So, hi guys, how are you?
Feeling
Good and use a
excited.
bite.
Welcome for another session for today. Now, I hope that you both have gone through the link that I have broadcasted to you.
Yeah,
It is about your personality assessment test.
yes.
Hope that we are going to have a very good session with you because that way we are going to benefit on the similar level because we are like minded people. Are you excited?
Yes,
Very.
yes,
Thank you.
Okay, today it's very exciting day for us. I understand that you have completed your personality test assessment which you had to complete at home. Have you gone through the link?
Yes.
yes.
Okay, so how was your experience in that, Kishore?
My experience was I could know who am I. Like, what is my characteristics of my personality. I could recognize me. I could discover what I am, and also I could have awareness that somebody else is having different personality. So I cannot judge anybody. That is the awareness I have.
Okay, so excellent, well said. What idea did you get about yourself?
Yeah, my personality type is helper as per the output. And I agree with that I'm a helper by nature only. So
Okay.
yeah,
Oh, that's great. You are a helper, right?
yeah,
So you told that you resonate with all the qualities that are mentioned in the personality assessment report,
yeah, right,
right?
yeah.
Okay, thank you. Now let's talk about Anali. What about you, Anali? What self-reflecting kind of thing that you can see after reading the report?
It described me exactly. I came out to be a sentinel, and I mean, in a good state. Um, I feel like I can conquer the world, and I'm self-confident. But when I go in a below average state, I see myself. Um, I'm sort of like anticipate problems and mistrustful and suspicious. So it's me to a T. Absolutely, very very descriptive of my personality type, and it also actually highlights that we all unique, and we must have compassion and love and support each other.
Okay, so you are a sentinel, right?
Yeah.
So I have got a helper over here and a sentinel over here. By the way of me, I am a peacemaker. Now,
Yeah.
as you have spoken about state, so first, Kishore, I would like to ask you before that, I want to tell you that when you have gone through the personality assessment and you have got 5 states, as Anali mentioned, right?
Yeah,
Like very good states, average states, below average states, and last one is very destructive state.
yeah,
So I'm going to quickly share my screen and show you your type 2 report because I have all the personality types here. So Kishore,
yeah.
I want to ask you very important question. Which states are you in most of your time?
Most of the time, I find myself in good state, and I am going to try to be in very good state.
Excellent.
Sometimes,
So have you
sometime also
look
uh, average.
okay? Have you read whole report?
Yeah, I read it. I could not read entire report, but most of the things I read.
Okay, excellent. So now I want to close that screen as well. Okay, just give me a. So you spend most of your maximum of your time in good state, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So have you ever thought that how can you go to very good states by reading, by knowing from the report?
Yeah, I have to go through the report again and again, and I have to think of remaining in very good state. That is my target. Or
Okay,
sometimes
thank
at least I will be in a good state. If if I'm going in average, I'll have to be in good state or very good state. I will not go below
Okay.
that.
Okay, you have already understood. So actually this state tells us what things like. If we are in a certain state, how will we react in that? Why are we reacting in such a manner? It is not because of the situation, it is because of the state that we are actually reacting in such a manner, because you might have observed uh, different personality have reacted in a different manner to both the situation. So this is because of the state. You got it, right?
Yeah, right, right.
So same question for Anali, that which state do you spend most of your time?
You know, I would say mine is a bit more of a zigzag. I'm in a good state. Some days I'm in a very good state. And then I think it's because of my living arrangements that I can go below average. But I think I can pinpoint it to the fact that it's like my report talking about abandonment. And it's exactly what I experience. And because I know it now from my report, I can get myself out of it. And yeah, so that's what I experienced. But since I read my report, I'm more consciously aware of what puts me in a state, so I can go up a state or two.
Well said. I would like to admit with a story of mine. Before I met with Arfin, with the course, certainly I was like totally unaware about my very good state and how I am towards my very good states. And it is always about my, like, I was always in my average or below average state. So I was like thinking about that, why am I reacting in such a manner? Why is this situation, when the situation is not uh, out of control, sorry, so it was just much, but I went to, when I went into that program, I learned a lot. It gave me a fair idea that why my responses are coming in this manner, why my reactions are different. So what has the percentage given you? Because being a human being, our states changes. It is a lot of fluctuation in our moods. That's a lot of fluctuation in our state. Sometimes things triggers us like so. Now, this personality assessment report is going to be something that we are going to use for the rest of the 10 weeks. You understand?
Yes.
So the entire objective of doing this is that you want to discover that what has to happen in our surrounding for you, so you can identify your trigger points, and then more importantly, what is it that you can do yourself to come back up in a good state. Or let's start. Okay, what are the things that trigger Kishore? What are the things that trigger you most when you moved in your average state or below average state?
It is I think the surroundings, because it depends upon the surroundings. The states changes. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the similar question. What is the triggering point you face? Anali?
Sorry, I thought you're still speaking to Kishore. Apologies. For me, I think it's my living environment. you know, I live as an expat in a foreign country, so I feel like the lack of support and family and friends around me can put me in a below average state. So, but I am aware of it now, and I do you know, sit with myself and do some mind shifting to adjust that, because and also trying to validate myself. You know, you can't expect other people to make you feel better. You have to work on yourself. So
Okay.
that's sort of a breakthrough.
Okay, as you said that this personality assessment has given us the self-awareness, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So Kishore, lastly, what is your taken away from this person test? Like, what do you think, like what it has given to you?
Yeah, because of this personality test, now I am not a judgmental on anybody. I have empathy. I have awareness that how other people are thinking. They are not like me because their personality is different. That is awareness I'm having. So I don't feel bad if anything happens, like anybody is behaving something, some which is I don't like. But still, I say it's their personality. I
Okay,
can't
tell
judge.
me,
Yeah.
okay, tell me, um, how will you pull yourself if you think that, okay, I'm moving into the below average stage or average stage? So how will you lift up your mood more rationally?
Yeah, I will go through the manual and see what is the very good state, and I'll read and I will try to be in that state, and I will remember Zubed sir that uh, what I've discovered through you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let me share my experience. What I can definitely do
Yeah.
when I'm in a very below average on or an average state, the mind in such a frame that my taking things from others is really difficult for us. Is
Yeah.
it true?
Yeah, right,
So
right.
what I simply do is that I just shift my attention to something else. I will start listening to music, or I just switch my attention to some of the like good videos which give me some positive inputs, insights.
Okay.
So this is the way that I work upon this situation. When I start feeling low, I just start doing something that give me some positive insight that uplifted me in a totally different way. My perception towards the situation changes that time. You got it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this personality assessment test has given us the awareness about ourselves as well as the people around. Okay, so this is very important thing, knowing the things. We can work out a solution better. So this is a wonderful thing. Okay, I want to share a quote from one of my favorite writers named J.K. Rowling. You know her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today, when I scroll Instagram, I saw that today she says that surround yourself with the people who want to see you win and are willing to help you get there. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This brings us to the end of the session. Do you have any questions?
No. It's
No,
clear.
no. Thank you. It was
All
very
are
informative.
okay. Thank you. We will come back with a new session with a new idea
Good.
to understand who we are.
Yes.
That's all about the purpose. Thank you
Thank you.
today.
Thank you so
Bye
much.
bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Zubaid. Bye.
Bye.